Lori Weinman.
We all want to get promoted, we want to raise, or if we own our own company, we want to get the respect from our peers and our colleagues. In general, we're all here in Toastmasters. I'm here, I'm joined, and I know you guys join as well because we want to continue growing professionally every day. It's important you don't just wake up every morning, go through the same routine, have the same job, but that you think every morning when you wake up, what can I do differently today to grow, to be a better person, both personally and professionally. I think I'm a bit obsessive over this topic at this point in my life, being 26 years old, in the middle of deciding what career I want, where I want to go. But it's important to me that I wake up every morning and I say to myself, what am I going to read? Am I listening to NPR on the way to work, reading The Economist on my lunch hour, and also practicing my Toastmaster speech? And what can we all do to grow professionally? So I've got 3 tips that I like. I read many, many books, but these are 3 that I thought could be beneficial for a few of us in the room, and if not for you, for your colleagues or friends as well. But starting with your name. It all starts with your name. It's important that you have a great introduction. When you first meet someone, what is the first thing you say? Hi, how are you? Hi, my name is Lori, or hi, my name is Lori Weinman. You could also say, hi, my name is Susie, or hi, my name is Susan. There is a difference between Susie, Susan, Lori, Lori Weinman. 2 things that come out of this. I think it's important to always introduce yourself with your first and your last name. Present with a full name. It shows confidence, who you are, builds your character, it gives you a brand as well. Lori is not a brand. Lori Weinman is a brand. Market yourself from the very beginning when you shake someone's hand. And that goes with your cell phones. I have a couple of friends. Hi, you reached Robin. Leave a message. Robin who? Hi, this is Robin Tracy. Make sure to drop your first and your last name in your voicemail. Think of yourself at a higher level, that you have executives calling in. Even if you don't, it's important that you are on that field. And one of the things that I find that I've learned about women is women tend to use the diminutive of their name. Use a childlike name even though they're in adulthood. And it's important, I think, I've read a lot of studies on how men can make more money than women and women make less, but it can start with your name. And it's important to move up in your career to think about your name. Are you going to stay Robbie, or are you Ronnie? I don't know, not Ronnie or Robbie. That doesn't work because Ronnie, I don't even know if that's a nickname. But I have a friend named Cece, for example. Her name is Cecilia, but she goes by Cece, C-E-C-E. I have a colleague, her name is Dee Dee. And my other colleague's name is Candy, but her name is Candace, but she's Candy, and Candy's worked in the same position for 12 years. And I think about it, and first, just say, it's important to think about that, and your name, and do you want to have a professional name? And think about using the formal of your name as you grow and when you introduce yourself or in your voicemails. Number 2, work on your elevator speech when you introduce yourself. It's important that you speak with confidence, even if it's an entry-level position or it's owning your own company. I had a conversation with a friend today. I said, what do you do? He said, I kind of own my own company. Do you kind of own your own company, or do you own your own company? Oh, I only run the law office. I only am an administrative assistant. When you think about it, it's important that if you meet someone, you not only give your full name, but you give an elevator speech. And I want to give you a tip. You can Google Harvard Business School elevator speech builder, and it will give you an excellent link to build your own elevator speech in 60 seconds. And I recommend you all to do it, but it's very important to kind of have that confidence to be able to build your skills. And the last note to go with that is your demeanor, your body posture, your presentation to have confidence. When you're sitting on a table, if you're at a business meeting or you're with colleagues, it's important to show confidence by sitting on the table. You can be leaning in a little, elbows on the table, presenting with confidence. This also goes back, I learned a little bit about women and men and the difference, but women tend to sit with their hands on their knees or their hands tucked under their head, or they play with their hair, touch their face, keep their hands on the inside. Men will sit with their arms out with confidence, not crossed. Well, crossed or not crossed, but kind of out, taking up space. So it's important you take up space, not only when you're sitting, but if you're standing. If you're meeting someone, we take up space when we're making a presentation, or we work to take up more space, and not to just stand in one corner or be in one area, but to move around and make sure that when you're presenting your own body, that you're cautious and conscious of the body movements that you have to go with that. So to end my speech, I just wanted to urge all of you to think about those three things, to start your morning, if you start tomorrow morning, but to say, okay, what can I do differently as I continue to professionally grow? And will any of these three things help, whether it's my name, branding, marketing yourself, working on your presentation and your skills, or your elevator speech? And how can you continue to further grow? Thank you.